Good morning, welcome to the channel and once again to the Lake District. We're in the far eastern fells today. I don't know if you can see the car behind me there. Can you make it out? Parked on the A6 just down the road from the Shap Bothy, and it's a day of Burkitt bashing today. It's bank holiday weekend and the forecast's decent, so I thought we'd get away from the crowds and do some Burkitts. And I'm hoping it's going to be a little drier than the last time we were on the Shap Fells. I made a video of that, it was one of my early ones. Oh, that was a nightmare. I went up to Harrop Pike, bog after bog after bog. So hopefully it'll be a bit drier today. We're doing 8 Burkitts. I can't remember the names. I'll stick them on here, see if I can get them to scroll across. So yeah, should be good. Let's have a look at the route. So you can just make out the Shap Bothy over that ridge there, and looking up the A6, and that's towards the Shap Pink Quarry. And I think you can pretty much see our route. So we're going down this path here. Stop focusing on my finger. And to this corner of this plantation, and up onto this ridge, and right along to the end of that ridge, and then back along this ridge. I think it's about 9 miles. So the forecast is good. This cloud's supposed to clear. I don't want it too hot though for Charlie. There should have been a wild camp video before this one. We were going to camp up near between Sour House and Sallows. We set off walking at 5 o'clock in the evening, parked at Church Bridge in Troutbeck, and we got about a third of the way up the hill, and it was 27 degrees at 5 o'clock in the evening, just too hot for Charlie. So we turned around and came back. So hopefully that'll happen sometime in the future. Right, so we're going to carry on down towards this plantation. So we've just dropped down from up there, down past this plantation, and then we've arrived at Crookdale Beck, which we need to get over, which Charlie's done already, and then straight up there in front of us. We're approaching the top of Hazel Bank. I don't know if you can make out over there all the deer. Oh, there they are, look. I'm zoomed right in, so the picture quality might not be too good. Off they go. Right, so we're just going to go up to the top of Hazel Bank here, and then we're heading down to where those deer were. I thought we might see some today. Last time we were in the Shap Fells and that horrendous walk, that was autumn time, and we heard stags booming. So I thought we might see some deer around here. Right, so this is the top of Hazel Bank, and then that's Wasdale Head where we're going next. We'll see you in a bit. Well, we've just crossed this like Pathless depression. I think you can see over my shoulder. I'm glad we're doing it at this time of year. That has potential to be really boggy over there. And we've come to this here, that when I was back over on Hazel Bank, I saw this, I thought it was a track, and it's not, it's just a bit of broken wall. So we could have headed straight up Wasdale Head really. Anyway, up we go. So we're at the top of our first objective, which is Wasdale Pike, and it's glorious up here. A bit breezy. I'm trying out yet another audio system. I saw it on one of Paul Messner's videos. He was showing what video and audio kit he used, and this was a microphone that he had, and it sounded pretty good, so we're giving it a whirl, see what it's like. It's a bit breezy up here, so see what it's like in this wind. So we're heading off. I don't know if you can make it out. Over my shoulder there is Slog Pike, where we're going next, and I'll tell you some interesting facts about Slog Hall and all that area, Haweswater. I'll tell you about that when we get down there. So right, off we go to Slog Pike. So we're at the top of Slog Pike. It didn't take long to get down here from Wasdale Pike. No paths though, it's tough going. Mind you, the heather's not that long, so I suppose it's not too bad really. So over my shoulder there is Wet Sleddle Reservoir, and if you've ever seen the film Wasdale and I love it. I think it's a great film. All filmed from there. The place that they stayed was Slog Hall, which I don't think you can see. I think it's all just behind here. That's where they stayed, and it was filmed all around there and around Haweswater, Bampton and Bampton Grange. Yeah, great film, I love it. Right, so next we right round and we're up there somewhere. I'm not entirely sure what it's called. The GPS knows. Right, so onwards we go. Well, we're at the top of Saddle Crags. I've not been doing much filming at all, to be honest. It's just a slog, is this? I mean, it's lovely and peaceful, and it's a nice day. It's a slog, and we're about halfway now. Who plans these routes? I don't know. So we're going that way, and it's looking a bit grey over there where we're heading now, aren't we? Mind you, Charlie's glad of the cloud cover. It's getting a bit warm. We've just stopped for a coffee and a chew. I think, what time is it? It is, it's 11:15. So we'll maybe get to the top at next one, whatever that might be, and then think about some lunch. Right, slogging on, see you in a bit. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know if I'm enjoying this or not really. I'm enjoying the peace and quiet. It just got a bit boggy back there as well. Where am I going? It's a bit boggy here as well. So we're on our way to Ulthwaite Rig now, which is about halfway, thank goodness. And then I think we sort of get onto some higher ground from there, so we shouldn't have any bogs to contend with once we get up there. But I'd forgotten I'd planned kind of all this route coming this way. I thought we just went straight up that ridge back there and round. Oh no, that'd be far too simple, wouldn't it? Right, on we slog. Well, here we are at the unremarkable summit of Ulthwaite Rig. The only thing about it really is you've got a nice view down there to Wet Sleddle Reservoir. Oh dear. And then next for us, he's up there. Can't wait. And I think we'll have lunch when we get up there. And I'll take some photos when we get up there as well, so you can see what we're looking at. This rucksack's not sitting right today neither. Always whinging, some people, aren't they? Right, we'll carry on up there. See you in a bit. Oh, we're at the top of Brown How. Oh, and I'm shattered. We're about 3 miles to go, I think. And I think it's pretty much straight over that ridge there. Well, not down to Wet Sledler. I think we head off over that way. I think Great Yarl side. No, I'm shattered. I'm going to have some lunch now. Behind me that way is Harrop Pike, and then over to Harterfell and Bronze Street. I'll take some photos so you can see what we're looking at, and then I'm going to have some lunch, so we'll see you in a bit. Just realised that blooming microphone had stopped working, so I don't know how many clips ago that happened. Oh, I don't know. Technology. The amount of trouble I've had since I started, especially with the audio. Anyway, I was saying about, I don't know if I've enjoyed it. Well, I have enjoyed it, but it's been a slog. Right from leaving the plantation down in the bottom of the valley shortly after we started, right until picking up this path on Great Yarl side. Oh, it was just a pathless slog. It wasn't boggy, fortunately, but it was a slog all the same. And it's going to be about 9.5, 10 miles by the time we get back. So yeah, it's been a slog, but we've enjoyed it. It's been nice and quiet. Only seen them 2 people in the far distance, which was a shame about them as well. I was hoping for a clean sheet today. So yeah, all in all, we've enjoyed it. I hope you have. If you have, please do the usual. Liking, subscribing, ringing that notification bell, sharing, commenting, all that malarkey. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.